Hi, my name is Igit Испир. I'm 19 years old and I'm studying global project and change management in the Netherlands. Yeah, I heard about the award actually in our school in 9th grade when it first started. I was studying in Istanbul, Turkey. And the school actually sort of pushed us to participate in this program. But I thought about it and it just gave me so many qualities, so many potential qualities that I saw. And I thought, it seems like a great program, so I should participate in it, Yeah, definitely. So in Turkey, actually, we kept a physical record book. And of course, the activities were much more different as well, right? So for the service, we went and we cleaned up a beach in Istanbul. And for the physical, it was mostly just fitness training for me. And basically for the skills, we were practicing Spanish and that sort of thing. But of course, since I did parts of the award in different countries, the experiences were always different. Yeah, it's a mix. So for now, I think for the physical part of it, I am focusing more on just, fitness and swimming and those sorts of things. But for the skills, I did actually get into woodcrafts for my silver award. And that's something that I've never done before, right? So it's completely new to me. But I'm glad that I actually pursued it because now I feel better in that area and it's something that I never tried before. So for bronze, I already explained it, but for silver, it was swimming for basically physical. For service, I actually started my own charity website and I tried to run that. It was called Idea for Aid. And basically that was a website where people could upload secondhand objects that they do not use anymore and pick a charity in that name. And when that object gets sold on the website, the money goes to the charity that they chose. And that's something that I tried to run for a while. And then for talked about that, the skills, I talked about woodcrafting for silver. And yeah, basically the other one for physical was mostly fitness training. I went swimming with the swimming team in high school. We had competitions in Moscow. That was fun. But yeah, for gold, now I'm still deciding what to choose. Qualities that I've developed. I think planning is definitely one of them. Because this award really pushes you to plan yourself. If you're gonna achieve all these hours throughout, the course of the award, you need to really plan your week. Every single day is important. So that's definitely something that I improved on, I think, which I'm still working on. The other is patience. You have to be patient because as you progress, the award actually gets longer and longer. And so you gotta be patient, you gotta look at the bigger picture and focus on that. And the last one, I think it's just adaptability for me because, I've had to adapt. I switch between the program in many, 3 different countries now, right? So that's something I have to adapt on for sure. Exciting thing. I think the adventurous journeys are also all a lot of fun, because it's just an experience, you're out in the wild and you're trekking in mountains and that sort of thing. You're carrying a 30-kilo bag behind you and you get to camp and rest and that sort of thing. But yeah, interesting. For my bronze award, I was actually doing an adventurous journey in Turkey, and we went to Eskişehir, which is a city in Turkey, and we were climbing through the hills. There wasn't that many mountains there, and I remember I saw this family of deer on a sunset. We just climbed a small cliff, and we were looking over the forest and the rainbows, and there was just this beautiful family of deer that we saw, and that was just a very special moment. Difficult. I would have to say probably the physical parts of it. So the physical attribute of the award, because it could be anything. You could be doing dancing or something like that, but you know, the whole idea of the award is that you push yourself, right? So you really set yourself goals and say, you know, this is what I'm going to do for example, for swimming, you know. That was a sport that I never really tried before that much, so doing that was very challenging for me, especially trying to get to the requirements of competitions. That was even more difficult, but you know, in the end, there's always that sense of accomplishment and, you know, thinking I'm actually here, I'm doing this, and that's a great feeling. Yeah, I think I found out that I'm, you know, more adaptable, I'm more patient with things, and I guess the correct word is persistency. I feel like I'm more persistent with things. And yeah, it's really nice because with the award, you know, it's very structured. So like you actually keep a record of the things that you do. And there's always that, you know, feel of someone else that's also pushing you as well, like your award leaders, they're pushing you to do these things to reach your goals, and I think those are really good qualities because, you know, your personal quality of pushing yourself is good as well, but it's also nice to have someone else care for you and push you to your best. Yeah. Thank you.